This is Moon and the fourth house in Cancer. And like, obviously, if you don't, but Cancer rules the fourth house, and Moon's natural house is the fourth house. So, it's like a triple energy effect. And like the fourth house, it's, your early childhood, um, um, home and family. Uh, anything you have to nourish, protect, defend, patriotism, your country, your tradition, culture, your innermost self, peace of mind, mental health. So Cancer is decorating. I mean, it's in its own house. So everything I just said goes right back into its own house. Meaning, uh, you know, it's people like you really about protecting your family and nourishing family. These really are mothering people. They understand, uh, you know, the vulnerability of life, really. Um, and, it's really about protection of and nourishment of your home, your family, your tradition, your culture. And so these really patriotic people, they will like damn near they have these people. They'll say a lot. I die for my country or my family or for my peace or just they might not mean it, but that's the attitude that they have. They real patriotic, like what they not just their country, but their home, family, their innermost self. They really protective on it, about it. Um, event to energy to event concept. Example would be, let's say your early childhood. Um, you know, let's say it was you felt vulnerable in your early childhood, and you had a lot of thoughts and feelings about that. And those thoughts and feelings went to even being more protective of your in your early childhood. You really had to be protective. You had to defend and nourish like your innermost self for some reason, like maybe like these things were lost or they were affected. Like you felt like maybe early growing up, like you never had any peace in your early childhood. So you know any inner peace and mental health that you had to protect it. You had to defend it, and up until now, and for the rest of your life, that's how you are. Another example, it's really hard to get in inside, like really get to know who these people are. Like you really got to be somebody who is like these people are comfortable around. Like you don't. This is another position like where you don't let yourself out and express your feelings and emotions to everybody. It's only to people who you feel comfortable with, or they are family to you, or they feel like family to you. And like the expression is like it's really like these people. They you don't express yourself out. With other people a lot. Most people don't know about these people are really I want to say introverted. They just like they will not let they feelings. They will not express what they thinking, and they feelings with everybody. It's these people. They real private and guarded. Like when they express themselves, wherever it is, they have to feel like they're at home. Whoever they're around, they have to feel like they're at home if it's not the actual home itself. And uh, so Moon in Cancer and in the fourth house, uh, you really reactive, like with your home life, like these people, like let's say the plumbing stopped working. This will mess with people's peace of mind, and they have to react. They got to get on it. They will react because Moon is in the fourth house. Moon is react. Fourth house is home. And then Cancer is all the things related to home, everything related to the fourth house. So if it's something going on, if it's something going on in the home life, and with this people's inner peace, it mess their innermost self, or with their family, something with their comforts, like any conveniences they have. Uh, um, uh, and with their culture, it's something going on with this tradition. Everything the fourth house is, it's harder to sleep at night. It messes with the mental health. So the example with the another example would be, you know, let's say like in their tradition, the traditions of this person and their culture, they really it's really important to them that they pass the culture on, and it messes with their mental health if it's not, the tradition and the culture is not something that is, you know uh, prominent in the family. So these people, they might have mental health issues related to that. Like that's really important to them. And this is a rare position. And like these are the most patriotic people that you ever gonna come across. They put their emotion, like it's emotion into, like, man, we gotta keep our tradition going. It's all about culture, and they pass on culture, and they like really emphasize it in family. And so like be careful, um not to like let your mental health, like don't take it too far, right? And put too much importance and emotion into your inner, not your innermost self, but like your culture and tradition and home life, whatever's going on there. uh, in a sense, you have to be independent of those things, because like your mental health issues is real big these days. I know, and it's really coming out how important and it is. And these people, of all people, know from an early age, how important it is. Um, so what just because what things that are going on at home, or with your comforts, or with your innermost, that innermost self, that you don't share with other people, your psychological foundation, peace of mind. Um, how can I say? I just mean, like, don't put too much emphasis in it to where like that's all that matters. Like your peace of mind and mental health is solely based off home life and culture and tradition and these things like that. Whatever's going on, that remember that you still have to find a place, or have a place, go to a place where you are at peace, independent of what's going on there.